Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Has this at the 6. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. Chargers getting set. 1st and 10.
Set, go.
Here's Hampton to open the drive. He cuts it right. And he's going to be stopped after reaching up to the 33. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Okay, to run like that, just everybody gets to breathe. Things become so much easier when you start a drive with momentum like that.
1st down, and they go right back to it. Had some room to work, and he took advantage. Give him 7.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Complete here to Hampton. And he goes out. Just needed one more step there to reach midfield. That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps this drive moving.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. The quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The 2 were right there, and he netted some positive yards.
Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on 2nd down.
Well, I'll steal a line from one of my buddies, but I'm going to quote him. Mark Schlereth, 2-time Super Bowl winner, says if you want to run the ball, you got to keep running the ball. And that's a perfect example of it. Don't get tired. Don't get mad at gaining 4 yards. It's a run that can set up even more in the run game.
He takes this down to the opposing 47. Tackled by Jack Campbell.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. Down. They responded quickly to that throw. That brings up 4th down.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Looking to throw. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty, and off the field they go.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Good rip on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 2.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure, nice little run to set the table.
Go. 180. Cut.
Off the play fake. Here's Goff. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. So it's going to be 3rd and short coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. They'll try to run for it with Montgomery. And the run will not work. He is soft at the line. This is going to be 4th and short. So we'll wait till after the break to see what they do on 4th down. We're to the end of the 3rd quarter. It's Lions ball as they try to keep that lead and close out a win. Jack Fox getting the call here to punt on 4th down. And this somehow is only going to be our first punt of the game. And that kick a little too well struck. He drives it into the end zone for a touchback. LA bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Set. Go.
Shotgun give to Hampton. And they send it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And it's 3rd down.
Hey, eventually, Kate, as a quarterback, you better be careful throwing check down after check down after check down. Eventually, that defense will catch on to it, and they'll make him pay and punish him there physically.
Looking to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Well, that took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of a football when they got a first down right in their midst. That force, that contact, separated man from ball.
Fields this at the 19. And little to nothing on that return as the coverage team gets to him.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Detroit offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Drive begins with Gibbs. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
One thing I can say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
180.
Again, it's Gibbs. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A gain of 2 follows up a gain of 1, and now they're left with 3rd and 7.
It's up 3rd and 7.
We're good. We're good.
He'll throw it. To the right and hauled in by Laporta. And he reaches the 35 before going out. We've reached the 2-minute warning in Detroit. Lions holding a 4-point lead. They're set up at the 35 now.
Cut. 12. 20. Cut.
They'll go right side with Gibbs. Oh, man, nothing for him again, Brock. It has been a struggle all game as this one's quickly mocked up, too. Now we get another stoppage here. Just 1:52 remaining. The defense burns a timeout.
The 35-yard line.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, and they got him tackled behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
Back to Gibbs now on 2nd. Good running there to get around 6, but now they've got 3rd down. LA uses a timeout here. It's 2nd. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now.
When you don't have great success on 1st down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune 3rd down situation.
He's back to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and incomplete.
And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return.
1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
LA offense all set. Here's 1st and 10.
Set. Delta, stop.
Setting up to pass. Finds him over the middle. And this one's brought to an end well downfield from that line. line of scrimmage.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
One play in, and already they're close to midfield.
380. Delta. Hut. Go.
He'll look to throw it. Catch made left side by McConkey. And they make the tackle at the 38. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down. Double coverage, a deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Cade, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two... Well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
Offense to the line for first down, conscious of that single timeout they've got remaining. Back to throw. Throw is there for a Rondé Ganson. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. The Chargers calling timeouts. That's their last one. Timeout on their side here as they get set for first down. No timeouts remaining either. And he's got a free play here. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Alex Anzalone with the pick. Pretty easy call to make. He lined up offsides, and now he gets a talking to from his coach. A bit jumpy across the way there, and that halves the distance ahead of him on first down. Here he is to throw. And they don't connect there, so only 6 seconds remaining.
That is normally a gimme for this offense, these short throws. But the defense, they had just enough influence on that play to force the incompletion.
Shotgun snap to Herbert. And he's got it! He pulls in a game-winning touchdown with almost no time left.
Touchdown, LA.
Absolutely clutch score there, Brock, as they take the lead here in the final minutes.
Good game, bro.
Execution. The moment not too big for any of them. And
that was a hell of a
This
game.
kick is no good, and that could be a big one, Brock. They fail to push the lead to a field goal. You know what that means. Now even more pressure on their
God
defense.
damn. You too, man.
So following that missed point after, he's going to stay out there and send it away. This one winds up as a touchback, so they're going to have one final snap to work with.
Their own 35-yard line.
Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10.
180. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Tiger, Tiger. Whirling. What's that?
One final shot here. Trying to push it deep downfield. And this one falls incomplete. No miracles on the final drive today. This game is over. So the Chargers take this one on the road. And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckling until the very end, but their defense carried that small lead through to the finish line as they escape with a victory. That does it for another broadcast of the NFL on EA Sports. With my partner in the booth, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. It's a win for the Chargers, as we'll see you next time from Detroit.